Hello and welcome back to the Toffee Blues YouTube channel, your source for all things Everton. My name's Thomas, back with another EFC 24/7 news report, bringing these videos every day, and it really is heating up now in Everton's transfer window. We've had a quiet couple of weeks, but it definitely seems like deals are definitely starting to happen. Maybe today's biggest news, and I never really thought I'd be hearing myself say this a couple of years ago, but the Telegraph, the Guardian, Fabrizio Romano, all coming out with rumours that Everton are closing in for a deal for James Rodriguez, especially the Telegraph saying that the club are closing in on James Rodriguez on a 3-year deal. It's quite common knowledge he didn't train with Real Madrid this morning when they returned for their pre-season, and talks are progressing well, they're very positive, and the club hope that he may even have a medical by the end of this week. Very positive to hear, obviously. I personally think James is a no-brainer. I think that would be a brilliant deal to bring him into the club. Massive, global superstar, really. Not only would it make a lot of sense commercially, still a very good player. He's had his best years under Ancelotti, and I think that's a brilliant move. Do check out the video I did with Paul on the channel, where we got into a bit more depth about James Rodriguez, and I'm sure we'll have a scout report coming for you very soon. A player that we've already done a scout report on, which there is news about today, of course, is Napoli's Allan. The scout report did really well, so definitely check that out if you haven't already, but thank you for your support on that. Napoli's... I'm not really sure what his position is, chairman, chief of everything, De Laurentiis, has come out obviously notoriously tricky to kind of negotiate with. He likes to get very good deals for his players. He's come out today on the radio and said, Allan, we're at the goodbye stage, he will go to Everton. A short quote, but definitely what we wanted to hear. Seems like Allan's definitely going to be on his way to Everton now. There was plenty credible sources like Paul Joyce, Fabrizio Romano, completely agreed in terms of fee. A couple of days ago, then his agent came out and said that they haven't really they haven't agreed on a contract or a medical yet, but that seems to be happening very soon. Obviously, Everton Twitter's been going crazy today, checking flights, checking everything, checking barbers even. But it seems like Allan will definitely become an Everton player. It's just a matter of time now. I'd imagine it'll probably happen this week, but of course, we only know as much as you. We're not trying to be in the know or anything. We're just telling you what we think and what the rumours are going to be. In terms of bringing in James and Allan potentially in the same week, I think that's brilliant business. We'll have to see how much the Allan deal is going to be. There's a couple of outlets like Marca and other ones in Spain kind of claiming that it's going to be 25 million, which is what Real Madrid want. I can't see the club playing that much for a player that is going to be out of contract next year. It might make sense. There are a lot of rumours about maybe a loan with an obligation to buy, which is confusing people in terms of, he's going to be a free agent, but that will be to spread out the cost. Of course, when you sign a player, the fee is kind of divided between the years of his contract. So let's say it is a 3-year deal once he signs on a permanent with a loan. This year, that'll be 4 years. That's splitting the 25 million over 4 years if it is 25 million, which looks a lot better for financial fair play and looks a lot better on the books. Of course, we know not got hundreds of millions to spend like we have in the past. It is a more limited summer, and with the signing of Allan already happening, it will make a lot more sense if we can spread out the James Rodriguez cost, especially if you might demand a high wage. And then some of the smaller rumours today, Goal.com are claiming that Sandro may be on his way out with Valladolid, Eibar and Elche in Spain. All showing interest in the Spanish striker. Of course, he's been out on loan for the past couple of years, really never kicked on at Everton, and the club are going to try and look to potentially get rid of him on a permanent. I think his contract expires next month. He should have actually arrived back at Finch Farm today, I believe. But apparently, Valladolid, and Eibar are in pole position to sign him. We're not sure how true that is, but then Sporting Lisbon and Braga in Portugal are also very interested. So it seems there is plenty of interest in him, and he could be on his way out very soon. Be good to get his wages off the books. Hope he does well. Of course, it never really happened for him at Everton, but nothing against the lad. I'm sure he'll do well back in the Spanish leagues, maybe on a permanent deal. Another potential Spanish signing, well, not Spanish signing, but from the Spanish league, Mundo Deportivo claiming that Barcelona have rejected bids from AC Milan and Everton for right-back Emerson. Of course, we spent out on loan last year at Real Betis, I believe. Apparently, Barcelona want a permanent deal worth 30 million euros, but AC Milan and Everton have offered a loan with a 20 million option to buy. Seems like a deal like this is very much in the early negotiation stage. Not too many credible sources really coming out with it, but it makes a lot of sense that the club are looking to loan a right-back. I think it personally will be kind of where they look to next. If they get in James and they get in Allan, we know there are negotiations for Decore, but I'm not sure how well they are progressing. They will look to potentially recruit at right back, with potentially Kenny going out the other way. But we'll have to see how this one develops. I think Emerson would be a very good target. Seems like a very good, exciting player. And if we can get him on a loan, see how he adapts to the league first with an option to buy, that'll benefit the club in the long term. So that's pretty much all the rumours from today. Very exciting news about James Rodriguez. Do let us know what you think about that down in the comments below. it seems like a deal that could be very close. Not that, again, a massive disclaimer, we're not trying to tell you anything like we know anything like inside knowledge. We're just telling you what the rumours are, as always on these videos. Allan seems to be very close to completion, could be in the next couple of days. And James, as the Telegraph are reporting, normally quite reliable sources, like Jason Burt, who came out with this one, claiming that medical could even be done by the end of the week for James Rodriguez. So thank you very much for watching. As I mentioned, be sure to let us know what you think about all the rumours in the comments below, and join us next time on the Toffee Blues for more transfer rumours, news, and pretty much everything else we can come up with in this transfer window. So as I mentioned, thank you very much for watching, and join us next time.